Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. We are back here in Nachardak and we are currently in the Great Chamber of Nachardak, well the reading room of Nachardak, sorry. And we have just had a convo with good old Hermes Mora. He taught us the second word, which I think we need to still learn. Yeah, we'll unlock that. So now we can potentially even convince people to do our bidding if we so desire, but we need to learn the third word of Bendwill if we have any hope of defeating Mirak. And to get this third word, we need to get the Shaman of the Skal tribe to go to Hermes Mora and give up the Skal secrets, which I feel like is going to be a pretty tough ask, just to be honest. I feel like it might be a tricky... Oh, hello. Well, if this isn't a sign, look at the sky. Look at the goddamn sky. Krosulha. Yeah, this is definitely a sign of things to come, isn't it? Nick Krosulha, who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? You're so horribly scaly. It's disgusting. Right, here we go. Die. Whew. Take my bones and scales. Oh.
Not this time.
Well, that was fun.
This one's mine.
Ah, he's stealing this dragon soul as well.
I grow ever.
You bastard. So did he essentially send the dragon after me and then just proceed to reabsorb its soul? A bit much, really, isn't it? It's just kind of flexing at that point, really, isn't it? Does I'll have anything extra to say while we're next to him.
The ash from Red Mountain holds
Not at the moment.
secrets.
Okay. Secrets. We're gonna go back to Kolbjorn Barrow. I think is the best way to proceed at this point. I think. Let's check the world map. Yeah. We'll go back to Kolbjorn Barrow since we have unearthed a bit more of it, and we do need to
I was always taught to avoid
proceed with this quest.
I think I see why now.
Right, Raelis.
And now you're back. Great. Just great.
You don't sound happy to see me. What is it this time?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts but waves and waves of Draugr?
Fair point.
At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in? See if anyone's still alive?
I mean, I was fully expecting it, to be honest with you, so yes, I will go back into Kolbjorn Barrow and I'll try and find your miners, because I'm such a great guy. Right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. Oh, has this been, like, changed? So we're not going... I don't know. I didn't really want to take that shield. It's going to be ridiculously heavy, isn't it? Yeah, it's not worth it. I will lay that on top of the chest as a symbol of something. There we go. Dead miner. But you guys didn't hang around coming straight to the front of the barrow, did you? Did you try and shout at me? Did you honestly just try and shout at me? The sheer gall of it all. Yeah, the only person who's really, or the only entity that's even worthy of Fushro dying Kragus over here is a Draga Deathlord or a Death Overlord. These Scourges and Whites, not really gonna get the job done, are they? Like, no offense, they're trying their best, but.
I still remember.
This Draga's got more arrows and just absolute ice spikes shoved into them. Goodbye.
Done and done.
Right. Is that a word wall I hear? I feel like I hear a word wall. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get another word here. Oh. Azadal's boots of water walking. They must be unique. Water walking. If you wear any 4 relics of Azadal, plus 10% enchanting. Nice. Plus 10% enchanting. Right. Well, we might have to bear that in mind if we do ever try to enchant something important to us. Braden, Azadal's descent. Let's read said book, shall we? Helen Greycloak. Right. In the days beyond memory, when men first walked the lands of Skyrim, there arose in the city of Sarthal a great enchanter. As a boy, his gift for magic and artifice had been evident to his tutors. As a man, his skill surpassed them all, and finding nothing more to learn among his kin, he left wife and child and set out to train under the elven masters. A year become 2, then 3, and when finally his path led him back to Sarthal, he found only ruins, for the elves had sacked the city and all that lived there were dead or gone. Amid the ashes, in the smouldering ruins of his home, he swore a terrible oath of vengeance, and from that comes the legends, the name the legends give him, Azadal, the embittered destroyer. Alone he could do nothing, and so he bided his time, delving deeper into his art than any before him. From the Dwemer he learned the 7 natures of metal and how to harmonise them. From the Aelids to the ancient runes and dawn magic, even the elves had begun to forget. Among Falmer and Chima and Altmer he travelled, taking what he could from each, and all the while plotting how he might turn that knowledge against them. Finally, word reached him of Iskramor and his companions, newly arrived from Atmora. For 3 days and nights he rode north and met them as they made landfall on the icy coast near the ruins of Sarthal, which the elves had fortified against them. He offered the companions his service and all he had produced in his years of labour. And with Atmor and steel imbued with his enchantments, the elves fell before them, and at last he had his revenge. But he was not content. His craft had become his life, and his hunger for knowledge still ignored him, driving him to delve ever deeper. At long last he exhausted the lore of the elves, but it was not enough. He sought the secrets of dragon runes and won for himself a seat among their high priests. But it was not enough, and at length he turned his gaze to the plains of oblivion and found there both power and madness. Some say he ventured there never to return, others that he was betrayed by his fellow dragon priests and killed or driven into hiding in the ruins beneath his beloved Sarthal. Among the Skarl of Solstheim, it is said he fled to their island and was sealed in the depths of Kolbjorn Barrow together with the last of his relics. But that is the tale as it was told among the bards of Winterhold. Whatever the truth, the legend of Azadal was intended as a warning. In pursuit of perfection, one must take care that the pursuit itself does not become all-consuming. That's good. That was a good story. Well, I do remember going. I do remember Sarthal vaguely. I remember the name Sarthal. I can't remember exactly what we did in Sarthal, but I'm assuming at the bottom of this barrow will be Azadal himself in his dragon priest form, and we'll probably have to fight him. I can only assume anyway. Hello there. Bit rude. Let's try a Ranting Force. Well, it didn't seem to do too much more damage to him, but then again, he's a Death Lord, so I guess we can't really expect too much difference. There we go. Turn this. That leads back here. Okie dokie. Restless Draugr. that gonna come flying? That looks like a trap, but it's also not a trap. Is that soul gem likely to start shooting at us as well? Yeah, I'm not taking any risks with that. None at all. Don't need lesser soul gems, I don't think. Oh, not one of these. So that one only changes the back one. This one changes 3 of them. Oh, wait, so if I change that one now, there you go, done. Got there in the end. Morelli's letter to mother. Oh, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? I just also picked up a pickaxe, which I do not want. Get rid of that. Right. Let's give this a read, shall we? Morelli's letter to mother. Mother, I understand your worries, but there's really nothing that should frighten you that much. The first crew working here is a bunch of idiots and milk drinkers who didn't know how to watch their own backs. We might run into some trouble, but I've handled trouble before. The one who hired us, Raylis, is a bit of an odd one. I'm keeping my eye on him though, so don't add that to your fretting. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Just worry about you and Father, and let me worry about myself. We'll talk when I'm home. There should be money and clothes with this, and if it's missing, you should take it out of the courier's hide. Yours, Morelli.
Who's there?
Brilliant. Oh boy. This is wild. Luckily, we are very hardy at this point. I think he's just going to exhaust your magic of them, Mr. Scourge. You can't have much left now, surely. There we go. Did you just shout the wall behind you? Bold strategy, to be fair to him. Like, yeah, he literally seemed to line up that shout and then just kind of just kind of turned round and then shouted at the wall instead. Again, bold strategy, but if it works, I guess. Is this where we... Right, so presumably it's this stuff that needs digged up, and the word wall is going to be underneath. Is going to be underneath all this ash and rubble. I'm guessing. I can only assume anyway, because it's not really actually that big of a place when you look at it. And the fact that we can hear the word wall when we're here makes it look like it's going to be down here somewhere. So yeah, I guess we just have to keep on unearthing the place, which we should be able to do. Okay, I think. But obviously the miners had a bit of hubris in thinking that they could deal with this place, and in reality they can't. Let's summon our Dremora merchant again, shall we? It's a power, isn't it?
So we meet. I can hardly wait.
I'll buy your Dejakaras because you're such a nice guy. Not Stormfang. Dragon Bones and Dragon Scales. And sell the Staff of Shigarath. No joke, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you can have the Ebony Bow, my man. Pleasure doing business, sir. Raylis.
Any news?
I've defeated the Dragon and located the missing miners. They're dead.
I should have figured. Damn. Well, at least we can get back to work. But hazard pay keeps piling up, and this won't be getting any cheaper.
Certainly not.
I'm going to hire some mercenaries this time, too. having some people around who know how to fight should. Well, it'll set the miners at ease, and hopefully keep them alive. But
I mean,
they won't be cheap.
you could just get asked. You could
It's
tell
going
me
to
when
hit
they're mining, and I'll come
3,000
and watch them.
this
But
time, I'm afraid. Have you got that on?
3,000. I guess I can cough up 3,000. There you go.
We're going to be making this back 50-fold, partner. Trust me on this.
I don't trust
I'll
you
go
at all,
hire a new
Rayless,
crew
but at
of
least you're
some
making
brawny
progress.
types to keep them safe. Come back and check in on us. Nothing can stop us this time.
If you say so, Rayless. If you say so. Right, let's quickly pop back to Raven Rock. We can sell some more of our goods. What time are we on? 7:24 AM. We'll just wait a couple hours, shall we? There we go.
You've been a good friend to me.
What do we need to upgrade the Stalrim armor? I forgot. Just Stalrim. Okay, hang on a second. I can't remember if I put that in the manor here, or if I put that in Tundra. Let me check. If it's here, this will be easy. But it could. I've got a feeling it's in Tundra. Might not be. Yeah, it must be in Tundra. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'll go back to Tundra, and I shall go get it. Just to check, I don't have anything on me. Stalrim, no, I don't. I've got 1,073 lockpicks though, so you know, if I'm ever in desperate need of that, it's fine. Brilliant.
Northern Navy is shipshape and ready to go.
Right, so Tundra. Tundra is here. Go say hello to Isolde and the kids. Good job that Isolde is such a good mother, otherwise we'd be struggling right now, I'm not gonna lie. The kids would have probably starved to death. Poor gal. So it should be in here somewhere. Look at this. It's not there. Did I give it to Serana?
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Oh, thank fuck. I was getting worried there.
Yes, Mud. We have a cozy little prophet. Take a look.
I was getting worried there, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting worried. I was like, shit, what's happened to my goddamn Stalrim? Oh, that was worrying. That was worrying. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That was scary. Okay. So I didn't need to come all the way back here, but we did anyway. So let me go back to where I was in Saholstein.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain.
Can't believe we did that. Always check your companion's inventory first. Right, so we shall put on the smithing. We're wearing that this whole time. Not the gold amulet. Where is the gold amulet? Did I put the gold amulet? Oh no, it's the gold amulet. God's sake. Okay. Do I have any rings of smithing? Or is it just... Didn't think so. No. Okay. Right, let's get these smiths anyway, either way. Legendary, okay. Craft. Deathbrand boots, craft. Deathbrand helm, craft. Deathbrand helm, that was the gauntlet I just crafted. Right, that's all that smithed. So what we're looking at, Daedric Mail Legendary is 338, Deathbrand Armor is 313, but we get stamina by 15 for each Deathbrand Armor, which will be more than this, obviously. Carrying capacity by 10, instead of one-handed attacks do more damage. That's a bit pointless. More armor, 100 armor is good. Yeah, let's wear the Deathbrand set, shall we? Ah, so we wouldn't be wearing Croesus anymore. Lockpick, archery, alchemy. That's good though, isn't it? That's a good look. Now, obviously these are enchanted. What is our enchanting level at? It's at 93 at the minute. We need that top one, don't we? Right, I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to see if I can use the enchanter somewhere to possibly buff our enchanting skill up to the point where we might be able to get to 100. I don't think we're going to get to 100 with the stuff we got, but at the very least I can try. Lovely. So I'll come back in the next episode after I've done that, and we can see if we can go and enchant that Skyrim armor a bit further. I don't know if we can do it, considering the fact that it's already sort of pre-enchanted, but we can give it a go. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you all in the next episode of Skyrim. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye-bye.